Hi everyone, welcome to the Impact Tool strategy. Before we get into the strategy, there are a couple of things that I would like to mention that you need to sort of understanding. So the first thing that I would like to learn you first to start understanding what actually means if the payer if it's on the front or its currency is on the front, or if the currency is second in the pair. As well, I would like to touch base on the stop loss and take profit, and lot sizes and risk management, buying if affect prices of currency pair to go up, selling if expecting price to go down. What does simply mean? That you're trying, if you want to go for a buy, you're trying to go on the lowest possible price, and obviously expecting that the price will go up. If you're selling, you want to get on the trade when you expect the price is the highest and it will go down. That's as simple as that. But the most important is if you've got, for example, pair Euro USD, then simply the euro is a first in the pair, USD is a second in the pair. So if you're expecting that the pair will go up, it means that euro is getting stronger and it's going up, and USD is getting weaker, so it's going down, because that's always the first currency in the pair determine if the pair going up or if the pair going down. But that simply means that the first currency goes up, second currency goes down. In this example, it's euro and USD. Same thing if you're expecting that the pair will go down, that means the first currency it's going down and the second currency going up. That's very important to remember that conclusion, because it's practically one of the most important component to the whole thing, to the whole trading, that you have to understand what's happening if the pair going up or what's happening if the pair going down. But also my strategy is sort of based that doesn't matter if you lose or if you win, you still can be a winner on the end of the day. And that's for this, I'm sort of recommending that if you win 1 out of 3, which with our tool and our strategy is very simple, and you will find out how simple it is. Simply, you will always win. How this work is, let's go to the next slide, and we'll cover that. So for example, let's say you're starting with the lot size 0.1, which automatically means that it's $1 per pip. And what you're doing, you set up TP 10 pips and stop loss 10 pips. So, and let's assume that you hit the stop loss in the first attempt. So you simply lost $10. In the second attempt, you double the lot size, which means that now you're playing $2 per pip. Same situation, you set up 10 TP, 10 stop loss, and and let's say that you lost again. So you lost $20. So altogether, you already lost $30. So at the third attempt, and I will teach you how to take those, and that's where the strategy comes. This is simply just to mention you that even if you win just 1 in 3, you're still coming on the end as a winner, because as a third trade, you simply double the size again, which now your lot size is not 0.4, which automatically means that you now playing $4 per pip. And if you set up TP 10 and stop loss 10, result 1, automatically, as I've mentioned, you've been losing $30, now you've won $40, so automatically you're still in the profit $10. And that's what it's all about. That doesn't matter what's happened, on the end of the day, you want to be a winner. And you don't double after the third loss, but if you do it properly, you never get there, so you don't have to worry about that part, because he always goes on the right pair. In the second example, it's the same thing. The only things you're using you're starting with the 0.1 lot size, which is $1 per pip. Again, you're setting TP 10, stop loss 10. And again, let's say first attempt, you lost. So you lost $10. But this time, let's say as a second attempt, you double the lot size to 0.2, which is $2 per pip, and same TP, same stop loss, 10 and 10. And this time you won as a second attempt. So you won $20. You've lost 10 in the first, you won 20 in the second. So automatically, again, your net profit is $10. And obviously in the strategy, I will explain it how to pick those pairs. And we've got different ways and different levels how to do it. You'll be able to simply choose which way you want to go and how much time you want to invest into this and how much money you want to make each day. So that's something that you will be able to decide. Okay, and as you already know, and you've seen the video roadmap, this is just simply to remind that, as I said, we've got 3 different levels, which the first level is simply, it's about 30 minutes, and you don't have to simply concentrate much. You're just concentrating on the last hour, and you're making the choices based on the last hour. Level 2, you combine the first start of the day and the last hour, so you sort of look at 2 parts of the dashboard, and you simply get better results. And level 3, when you really get advanced and you're putting like 2 hours plus and you're actively generating. But you've got the video in of the roadmap, so I won't be getting much into it. Also, we understand that some people are better with numbers, some people worse with the numbers, because this is the simply snapshot of the dashboard, which tells you exactly what you need to know. Which, as I said, you've got 2 parts, since start of the day and since 1 hour ago. And for that, just to have a little bit help with it, because if somebody is good with the numbers, doesn't need that, but we also create with it because we like to accommodate everybody in our group. So we elevated we produce the elevator pitch, which I will explain in the next video. So thank you very much for listening, and let's get into the elevator pitch.